Yo, what's happening? So, we're here. 2023. I wasn't going to make this video, but first of all, let me just start off and just say Happy New Year to everybody out there. I hope everyone out there had a good holiday, if you guys celebrate Christmas. But I was kind of hesitant on making this video. And one of the reasons why I was kind of hesitant on making this video is because I make one of these videos pretty much every year. Every New Year, I normally make a New Year video for the last 2 years, I believe. And most of the things that I would normally talk about in past videos, I've done, I've accomplished, or I'm still working to accomplish them. So I didn't know if you guys would want to hear the same thing over and over again, especially for some of the things that I may have not accomplished. Last year, 2022, of course, it's on deck. And I'm going to go after them this year, 2023. But I also thought about it in the sense of, most of the things that if I didn't accomplish them, or some of the things that I did accomplish, or just some of the general things that I just want to speak into existence and put out there, might as well go ahead and put them out there so people on the outside looking in, you guys out there watching the videos, you guys can see the progression and the growth and everything that I've spoken to is existence, happens, or that I make happen. And so here I am. I'm making this video, and I'm on my way to sell some merch. Got my Randy's Reality merch. I appreciate everybody for pre-ordering the hoodies, and of course this spring I will be dropping some t-shirts. I'm unsure as if I'm going to switch up the colors, but as of right now, it's just the standard black and white. And like I said before, many times black and white goes with any and everything. So that's kind of the reason why I kept it that way. But like I said, I hope everyone out there had a good New Year's, good holiday. I hope everyone's staying safe. And another reason why I really didn't, it's not that I didn't feel like making a video, it's more of the timing. I know pretty much through the summer, all the way up until the beginning of fall, I've been pretty busy, and I've kept a good 5 to 6 things on my plate at all times that were like top priority to handle. And it was difficult, and it becomes difficult. People who create, who do YouTube, or who are just creators in general, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, we have normal lives outside of creating. We're no different than anybody else out there. So it gets difficult sometimes to get out there and to make videos, make content. You just got to make the time to do it. During the middle of the summer, I do different things. I'm not just a creator. I've stepped into the lane of creating for other people. I've been a part of some music videos, weddings, parties, and just different things, doing edits and promo videos for other people. So I've been working on that as well. It was kind of difficult to make time to go ahead and do this. But as of right now, since the beginning of November, it seems like things have slowed down a lot. And now a different, 6 different things have came onto my plate for me to concentrate and focus on. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Now, don't get on me about this, but I say this all the time because I'm going to attempt to be more consistent. And I know that my last full YouTube video upload was back in October, maybe November, I can't remember. But ever since then, I've been posting YouTube shorts. I've been pretty active over on Instagram Reels, and I'm sure you guys can figure out why. But I'm going to do my best to stay consistent. But there is a good reason. I feel like there is a very good reason of why. I have tons of content. That's not even the problem. But there's a good reason of why I've held back some of the content, because I want to make sure that I have content that just spreads out all the way up into next riding season, to where there is no break in content anymore. And usually creators, and usually just the YouTube platform in general, gets kind of dead, if you will, during December, January. I know a lot of people do Vlogmas, but after the new year, a lot of people are going into, their plan for 2023, or going into their plan for the new year, and they just don't push out as much content. I won't say that for everybody, because there is a lot of people, a lot of creators out there who consistently upload content, every day or every other day, once a week, whatever it is. But in my case, I just want to have everything line up, and that's pretty much what I've been doing since the summertime. I've been making sure everything lines up. I've been getting a little bit more organized with my content that I do have. Everything that you have seen on my Instagram from the middle of the summer towards the beginning of the fall or late fall, everything has literally been planned out. Everything was saved in my drafts, or YouTube shorts were saved, just ready for me just to hit one button and to drop all the content that I have. And that seems to work out better for me. It allows me to move around and do the things that I need to do, or do the things that are, more important than focusing on uploading YouTube videos, or, creating Instagram Reels. I know the screen's probably getting a little dark. I have it on autofocus, and I'm using my good camera, which there's good and bad to it, but needless to say, I've been pretty organized with my content and what I have out there so far. So everything that you've seen has been like pre-planned out. It's worked to my advantage. But 2023, man, there's just a lot of things that I'm looking to do, continuing to do. So 2023, there's a lot of things, like I said, that I intend on doing, or continuing to do, or really not to change, because things that I've done in the past have worked out. Content wise, I'm still at the beginning, and like I said, I'm creating. I'm a photographer, and I can humbly say, like, I'm a photographer, I'm a videographer, I fly drones, and I'm still humbly at the very beginning. So just understand and realize, if you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out now, wait till you see what it's going to be like in 6 months, 3 months, a year from now. I'm learning a lot of stuff. I'm seeing how things work, you know what I mean? And here goes my man Adam right now. I'm about to meet my guy here. All right, so I'm back. But going back to me just being an overall creator, not a YouTuber. I made a video on this last year. I'm a content creator. I do stuff outside of YouTube, so I'm not a YouTuber. I feel like people are starting to see me in that light, which I truly appreciate. I'm looking just to continue to go up. I'm looking to continue to grow. I'm looking to continue to learn. The learning process, I've expressed this before, but the learning process of not only just content creating and learning editing and learning different, just everything that has to do with creating, but just in life in general, the growth, or the process of the growth and learning and everything, has been the best part. Because I remember, 2, 3, 4 years ago, on the outside looking in, or just stepping in or stepping onto the YouTube platform, I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know anything. And there's nobody can teach you how to edit. Like, you can watch somebody edit and see what they do, but the thing is, you don't want to do what somebody else does. You might be able to take somebody's idea, or see what somebody else is doing and make it your own, or see what somebody else is doing and be creative and do something differently, but their idea motivates you or inspires you to do your own thing. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm working on a lot of different things off of the social media platforms, off of YouTube, off of Instagram. And actually, it's taken time, or it's going to take time to handle business, because there's business that goes on outside of social media, outside of YouTube, outside of Instagram, outside of TikTok. There's actually business that you have to handle. And I'm not talking about business that has necessarily to do with social media, because there is business that has to do with social media, trust me. But just business and everyday life. There's a lot of things that I'm trying to do that will come together with creating content. To be honest with you, and I'll make a separate video. I got a nice video planned for next month. But to be honest with you, being a content creator is great. You do what you love. You create what you love. It gives you a feeling, for me at least. But being a content creator, being a YouTuber, like, you gotta work, you gotta grind. If you want to make some good money, you really have to put in the work. And I'm not trying to like discourage or distract anybody who may want to start creating content, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. But to make some good money on them platforms, like, you really have to be creative. Simple as that. Like, a content creator, it takes work. People have this misconception about a content creator thinking like, oh, it's easy. And I don't want to go too far into it because this is just a completely different topic, but there's other things that I want to do. There's other things that I'm into. There's other things that I'm going to make work that's going to be more of a priority than YouTube, Instagram. Of course, I'm going to, document, and I'm going to share my journey along the way. And I like doing that. That's the thing that I like about YouTube is, people on the outside have an eye in just on a small percent or a small glimpse of what goes on in your everyday life. And I do plan on bringing some like day in the life, daily vlog, not necessarily daily, but they're going to be like, what I got going on, what I'm going to do, what I'm doing here, just things I got going on. Just bring you guys in just a little bit more. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me over on TikTok as well if you want to. I'm going to try to put some more things over there as well. Like I said, it gets difficult to like juggle all these social platforms. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys out there are enjoying the new year. I hope everybody out there sets some goals and puts forth some work to accomplish them. Me watching other creators gives me motivation. I'll just say that. So I'm hoping that with the moves that I make in the future, me being still down here and trying to get, up here, I'm hoping that it'll motivate other people or other creators, not just on creating or on the platforms, but just in life in general, because like I said, me watching other people has inspired and motivated me that much. So I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Listen, I'm not going to say this again. There's tons of content. I actually got some videos. Like I said, I've been organizing things, and I got some videos lined up to drop directly after this video drops. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one.